Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your New York Giants franchise mode. And our season's over. But good news, we are in the offseason now. So we get to improve the team. I have a couple guys I was taking a look at. Obviously I want to improve the defense. Um, okay, so it looks like it's going to be, wow, Raiders versus Cowboys. Probably Cowboys winning because, that's just how this game works. How Tom Brady is still a 92, insane to me. Mahomes, unsurprisingly there. We can't compete for those, so let's just see. Do we have anybody anywhere? Nope. No Giants. No Giants there. No Giants there. Nope. 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 Oh, Joshua and Will Holden, two guys that didn't play. Nobody. And, oh, spoiler alert, we got a kicker. We got Graham Gano. All right. Yeah, be perfectly honest with you, not too shocked. Not a great season for us, but a progress season. That's what I'll say. There's two spots on the defense that I can really name that I really want to improve at. And that is our 3-4. We want to improve at the right defensive end spot. It's currently Ep22. Honestly, I'm probably going to let him walk. Just to be 100% real with y'all, I think I'm going to let him walk. As well as our starting strong safety right now. Really looking to improve in those two areas. Oh, man. 81 million in cap space. Anthony Harris, I don't want to bring you back. Graham Gano, I would like to bring you back. That looks good to me. Did he sign that? He did. Darnay Holmes. I'll give you that deal, but that's about it. He probably didn't sign that, did he? No, he did not. AJ Epinesa was our right end. He lost his development trade. I don't want to deal with him. So we're just going to move on. Looks like that's the only guy that we're going to sign. We're going to go ahead and just advance to week one. Week one of free agency. So a big time for us. We got to see who's interested, who's not, what can we do. Let's go. Justin Herbert. He's not interested. Otherwise, I would try. Cam Akers, we don't need a running back. Marquise Brown. Imagine that. Imagine the MVP then becomes a free agent. Wow. Ooh, Jason Kelsey's tempting. He really is. Jalen Johnson. Ooh, there's some solid options here. I actually really like Jedrick Wills. I'd have to think about how we're going to set up the defense or the offensive line. Quarterback here. Is Justin Herbert, is he there? Does he have anyone interested? 5 teams interested. Fullback, wide receiver. There are some solid options. There really are. But we're going to come back to this eventually. If I was to look at anyone, it's probably Marquise Brown. Tight end, I do want a better backup tight end. I think Albert O actually would be a great option. Get him on a little bit of a discount? Maybe? Maybe we can. I don't really know yet. Left tackle. Yeah, Jedrick Wills wants to come, as does Jonah Williams, both of who are solid and young enough. I mean, 83 overall. I'll have to look at that. Don't think we're going to need a left guard. Thank you, though, Jonah Jackson. Jason Kelsey is so tempting. Even for just 1 year of him, it might be worth it. I'm going to say that it is. I will even overpay because I want Jason Kelsey on this team. I want Jason Kelsey, period. Okay. Left end, nobody. Defensive tackle. So here's the thing. In a 3-4 year defensive tackles and, let me put it this way. As a Chiefs fan, this is always the easiest way to understand it. Chris Jones was a 3-4 defensive end because he's a big guy and his job there is not to be a nose tackle. That being said, Ed Oliver could very easily play that 3-4 edge role. Left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, Isaiah Simmons. I need to make that happen. I just knocked my table with my knee. That hurt. I need to make this happen. I need to make this happen now. Really happy to have Chris Barnes, but Isaiah Simmons is another level there. He really is. Corner, AJ Terrell. Oh, no one's interested? Currently, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Adoree Jackson. We don't have a 4. That is something to keep in mind. I don't really feel like we need to go for him. He's not interested, so I don't really think I should. You know, maybe we go for like bring back James Bradbury for like 1 year. Free safety, nobody. Strong safety, nobody. How many years is he wanting? Where's his expected deal? Where am I missing? Ay. Was that 4? Jonathan Jones. Oh, so C.J. Stroud counts as a franchise quarterback. That's good to know. Steven Nelson, get out of here. We'd take James Bradbury on a 1-year deal. Let him come back. Let him be a corner 2, corner 3. Either one. That's 5. That's 5 out of 5, though. Ooh, man. I really hope I didn't waste any of these. Okay, we got Kelsey, got Bradbury, got Simmons, got Albert O. Targeted. We got passed up big time for Oliver. Oh, man. I think, honestly, we're just going to stay in with that bid. Because, you know, we got to use our first-round pick somewhere, so maybe that's where. Do I just say, screw it, let's put a bid out there? I don't have the cap for that. Don't have cap room. How much cap room do I have? Am I missing something here? 40. I have 40 million cap space, and I can't offer that. Interesting. Let's take a look at the O-line. That's the spot that we need to look at here. You know, we just made a big upgrade to the center spot, but like, where else could we be going? Right. So, quarterback, I feel good with CJ. Running back, I feel pretty good with this group. Fullback, obviously we don't have one. Kadarius Toney, I'd really like to get rid of. Or not Kadarius Toney, Calvin Ridley. Kadarius Toney, I love. I really like everybody else here for the most part. Tight end, Albert O fits in perfectly here. I think that's the 4 that we're going to roll in with. Left tackle, Andrew Thomas. He's okay. Left guard, Broderick Jones. He's great. Love him. Center, Jason Kelsey now. Tyler Linderbaum backing him up. Linderbaum might become trade bait, to be honest with you. Right guard, not very good. Right tackle is Evan Neal. So here's what I'm thinking, right? What development trait do you have? You have star. I'm thinking we trade Emil. We trade Emil. We slide Jedrick to right tackle, and we push Evan Neal inside. That's what I'm thinking. It's the most realistic thing? No. But it could work out very well. So let's see. Because overall, you know, he's not done that well. Evan Neal really has not done that well for me as a tackle. Let's see, what are we looking like? Oh, we clearly are the top of the pile. That's why I'm going to take this down a bit. Okay, what are we looking like now? Still top of the pile. Yeah, so if we got him, I'd be happy. Could make that work for sure. Defensive tackle, Ed Oliver. I don't think it's happening, but, you know, maybe it does. And then I'm comfortable pretty much everywhere else, especially with the additions that we were able to make. Jason Kelsey, James Rapper. It's still those 4 targeted. Still talking to Jedrick Wills. I take that as we got turned down by... ooh. We got Jedrick. Cool. So we got turned down by Ed Oliver. That's fine. Keep that in mind, guys. That is A-okay. Do not mind that at all. Trade Center, though, we got to make some trades. We got to make some things happen. Where are we picking? Where are we picking? Picking 7th overall. Okay. A couple of guys that I wanted to target here. We got to try to get higher, though, for them. 2. That's a good start. That would be a great place to pick here. I would trade Linderbaum and Ecor. What are we saying there? Ooh, not a whole lot of value there. Defensive tackle Barmore I like, but he's not really moving that needle for us, you know. What about Barnes? I mean, what if I traded these 2 and 7? Okay, cool. So that is going to get us the defensive tackle that I was hoping to get. His name is Damon Payne, I believe it is. Damon Payne. I don't really know what exactly his name is. All right, let's see. Calvin Ridley. Who's wanting Calvin Ridley? Okay. 28. Oh, you guys can't even. 16 million. Send him to the Chiefs. Lovely. What would that look like? Ooh, that's almost guaranteed to go through. Okay. The other thing here, I got to find another wide receiver that I want then. That's kind of part of the problem here. Draft picks, I'll give you a 6th. Okay, cool. We got 27. Those are going to, well, let's talk about it, right? Scout college players. Those are really going to take care of the 2 guys that I really wanted in this draft. Those being Damon Payne here, who we're going to be able to take early on. He's going to slide over to the right end spot. He's going to be great for us there. Really excited to have him there. And then the next one, where is he? Max Stackhouse. I really like him. In real life, I think he's very fun to watch. I think that he has a great name. I would love to have him here with us. So those are the 2 guys that I'm really watching here. Aside from that, you know, we could use some more wide receivers, so we're going to take a look here. Carlos Beverly, I've seen a bit of him, as well as Will St. Clair, Daryl Buckhalter, just the name, you know. Tight ends, what are we looking like? Brock Bowers is incredible, but not great. Left end, Jonathan Archer, I know a bit about him. I know some of the guys above him too. I'm just, you know, listing him specifically because I know him for sure. Jose question marks. That's linebacker. I feel like I've heard about DeMar Streets a bit. Let's look at the corners here. Kool-Aid McKinstry. What a man. Marquise Palmer here, a 2nd to 3rd rounder. I feel like I've heard a lot of first-round buzz about him before. Maybe I'm getting the wrong Palmer, but you know what? We'll take a look at him just in case. Be able to enjoy, hopefully, a steal there. Let's see what we can do. Let's take a look at free agency, though. We still do have some cap space. I mean, we need a quarterback, a backup quarterback here. What could we go with? Jacoby Brissett, probably just bring him back. I mean, you know, why not? Halfbacks, I feel comfortable with ours. Fullbacks, I don't need one. Wide receiver, I would like to get one more, you know, and Robbie Anderson has 96 speed. I find that very hard to believe, actually. Devin Duvernay, 93 speed. Interesting. Sort by speed. Quez Watkins. Ooh, wow. Kind of upset that I wasn't able to go for Marquise Brown, but honestly, let's look at overall again here. I don't want to get Corey Davis. Like, the slower type of wide receiver is not something that I can really, like, I don't do very well with those. I like Curtis Samuel in real life. I think we're going to see about taking him on a 2-year deal to be what will essentially be wide receiver 3 or 4. I'm not entirely sure. Tight end, already got Alberto, happy there. Got Jedrick Wills, good on the offensive line there. Defensive line will be fine. We got, we're going to bring in that guy, Payne. Middle linebacker, we're good. We got Simmons. Edge, we are fine. Corner, we are fine. Free safety, we're good. Strong safety, we're going to be drafting one. Kicker, we're good. Punter, fine. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, hang on. Oh, I have no evaluation periods left. Lovely. Cool. Let's go forward a week. What are we getting here? He still has yet to sign with a team. Targeted for me is Curtis Samuel and Jacoby Brissett. My signings now include Curtis Samuel and Jacoby Brissett. Love to see that. So I think we're good to go up to the draft, to be honest with you. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and adjust the player positions that we were talking about. Evan Neal, we're going to slide you in to right tackle. Or right guard, pardon, not right tackle. Slide you in from right guard to right tackle. And Jedrick Wills, we're going to go ahead and slide you across to right tackle. There we go. All right. I'm feeling good about this offensive line. I'd like to look at a center at some point here, a long-term center. But for now, I think we're okay. Oh, 5th-year options. Who we looking at? Kadarius Toney. Yes. I'd love to keep him around. Kadarius Toney's 5th-year option. Pick that up. We're going to sim to the draft. All right. How long is this one so far? Only 17 minutes. Wow. I mean, we kind of knew what we were doing, but still. Start the draft. Let's get it away here. First pick going to the Vikings. Who's it going to be? Caleb Williams. Unsurprising. Rather unsurprising. We, however, are going to go a different route here. We're going to take. Ooh, I did not want Mims. I want. Oh my! Can it stop glitching out here, please? Okay, load. Do your little shake. There we go. We're going to take Damon Payne, or Damon Payne. Hidden. Beautiful. Love to see it. We're going to slide him in at right end, right defensive end. Really excited for that. Let's see how this goes. The Texans take Mims. Dallas Turner heading to Miami. Donovan Jackson heading out there to Detroit. Jack Sawyer to Seattle. Trayvon Henderson, the running back, going in the top 10. Wow. Emeka Egbuka. Nick Edison heading to New York. Brock Bowers heading out to Washington. Let's go to our pick now. Oof. DeMar Streets just went. Come on, please still be available. Nick Stewart is still available, so I expect Max Stackhouse still available. This is the guy that we want. Let's grab him. Okay, I'm very happy with him. He has hidden. That's all I really need to be able to be happy with you. Sim to next pick. 22nd pick in the 2nd round. What are we looking at here now? You know, gonna go favorites here. We're looking at quite a few wide receivers. Yeah, quite a few wide receivers. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? You know, let's go after Archer. Let's do it. Let's grab Jonathan Archer. Ooh, normal dev. Don't love that. But you know what? As long as he can be somewhat of a contributor, I do not mind it too bad. I don't necessarily have a plan for these later picks. So, you know, whatever happens, happens. But favorites, we're going to take Will St. Clair. Normal. Really good speed, though. He's usable. That's the thing. Will St. Clair is usable right out of the draft. I know that he's normal dead, but he's still usable. We're going to look to trade. Just trade down for picks for next year. We're looking for the 2025 draft, a third-round pick. We'll take the third-round pick next year. Cool. Let's go ahead and move to the 6th round here, where we are, you guessed it, going to be looking to trade down. 5th rounder next year. Yeah, we'll take the Falcons. I have faith in them being awful. Pardon me. Going into the 7th round now, with what I presume, yep, is our last pick. And we're getting 6th round offers. We will take this one from the Texans, given that they had the 3rd overall pick this year. I feel like that's a safe bet. So let's go ahead. So next user pick, there's obviously none left. So we're gonna get to manage roster first. I want to know what they are, but I want to get them in the correct positions before I know what they are. Defensive tackle, Payne is a 79. I'm very happy with that. He's actually playing up to a 79. I guess he's only a 77. We're gonna move him though to right defensive end. 76, that's fine. Really happy with this team right now. Really, really happy with it. Fullback, no, halfback. Okay. CJ Stroud. Yeah, it's going to be a better year. I genuinely believe that. I think this is going to be a much better year. Draft recap. Let's see how everybody did. Obviously, we know how we did. Wow, 70s all the way through. Didn't actually expect that, to be honest. NFL. Wow, Caleb Williams. Kind of a letdown there. I mean, he's good, but he's a running back, you know. Who all went aside from that? Kool-Aid, where are you headed? Man, Kool-Aid is really about to be guarding the NBA young boy. Can't believe that. He's going to be doing that in practice. Yeah, we're pretty happy with Stackhouse, honestly. All in all, pretty solid draft. Pretty happy with it. I want to go ahead and upgrade players. There you go. And let's go ahead and advance the week to the preseason. So, I think we're going to call it an episode there. If you guys have enjoyed this one, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.